What's up, you guys? This is going to be your week tarot guidance reading for the week of April 16th through the 22nd. So I'm still going to do my dailies. This is just a weekly energy. Um, I did this last week and you guys seemed to like that one. So I thought I would do it again. So it is a full or a new moon, sorry, a new moon in Aries, I believe, today, depending on where we are in the world. It is, sorry. So, let's go ahead, tune into the energies for this week. I'm going to use my new deck here. All right, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for all those who are meant to resonate with this reading because it's not all going to resonate. So, overall energy is the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands. I hope I don't just get one. A High Priestess, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles with the Empress at the bottom. So Eight of Wands looks all tropical. I don't know. Looks like a little, kind of feel something about vacation. It could be in a literal sense, or it could just be like energetically, like I just need a vacation. But overall energy is like pacing yourself for rapid changes. I do see travel, especially with the Three of Wands here. So some of you guys could be traveling somewhere nice, or it could be something that you're planning for, maybe trying to manifest even. If you're trying to manifest like a trip to the islands or say like Miami or something, like somewhere tropical, I don't know, or where there's like beaches and trees and exotic birds. I don't know where or why, but that's what I'm picking up. If that's what you want, Spirit's saying to visualize it. Like, do visualization exercises. If you guys don't know how to do that, Google is your best friend. YouTube is your best friend. Um, the challenge with maybe it could be just like visualizing just for fun. It may not be a goal where you're trying to go somewhere, but it could just be you want to just go and drift off into the imagination world. I feel like you're having a hard time with getting yourself to drift. And it sounds stupid, but I feel like Spirit is actually telling you to do this because you're too focused on the seriousness of the world right now. And I'm getting something about visualizations that are helpful, like helping you, even if it doesn't have like a goal, like I'm trying to go to Belize or something, or I'm trying to go to wherever. Um, so you have the High Priestess card. So with the High Priestess as your suggested approach, this energy I feel like is really telling you to go within more. So it has nothing really to do, I'm not getting nothing heavy spiritual like trust your intuition. It seems very chill, like this energy seems very chill. Um and I feel like when you do relax, if you guys are having a difficult time with all of these different energies, you feel out of balance, you feel out of whack, just separating and just meditating. I'm trying to open my chat, sorry. And just meditating or could be just for fun, like I said, because your mind is too focused on something. Like sometimes it helps just to like meditate, and maybe meditating on as if you're like in a different location, or listening to meditation music where there's birds or where there's oceanic sounds or something that could be helpful. When you do that, if your mind is struggling and fixated on something specific, by doing these meditations, I feel naturally your mind will start to clear up and you'll start to feel more balanced within yourself. The more information starts to come up about a situation when you just detach from it, and this could be the way that Spirit's helping you to detach from something. Five of Cups. I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on why you feel discontent or unhappy or depressed. Again, it's got these watery energies. So I feel you guys are wanting to relocate, or some of you guys are wanting to get away, or in a literal sense, vacation, or it could be emotionally you just need to escape, or you just want to escape. Spirit's asking why. It's like they want you to get down to the root of why you're wanting to escape. I feel like they want you to in a healthy way, though. But it's like, why? What are you running from? And I feel like it's something internal. Eight of Pentacles is your outcome. So it's kind of like energy work in a sense, but still at the same time nurturing yourself, and it's an energy of creativity as well. Remember, you have Miss Empress at the bottom. These cards are cute to me. These are this is a new deck, so I'm kind of happy to use it. It's so cute to me. It's colorful. It feels nice. It's like smooth, smooth touch. It's very cute. It's called, what's this mug called? The box threw me off. The only reason why I bought it was because obviously I saw the back and I was like, oh, these are really cute. But at first I'm kind of like, this is going to be like some like boring deck with like leaves and all that. But no, it's called the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. It's very cute. I loved it. I like it, you know. I like bright colored cards too. Kind of cartoony, but it's cute. Anyway, so love energies. Let's see what's up with the love energies. I don't have a lot of people here because they're probably watching the love energies reading. Alright, as for highest guidance, truth, and clarity in the matters of heart and matters of love, wedding, flirts, free yourself, let go of control issues, and your romantic feelings. With calling in your soulmate, that card is a stalker card. It's been coming out a lot. And I feel like it's saying that love is on its way to you, a lot of you. And even if you're in a relationship, it's a new energy in love. So wedding comes up. So a lot of you guys are focusing on marriages right now, your own marriages. Maybe other people's marriages are out of focus or affecting you in some way. It could be also, you know, desiring your own. So you got the Nine of Swords with the Three of Wands. So it could be worrying that this is not where you're headed, or you're kind of worrying whether or not you're going to meet the love of your life, or whether things are going to progress and move forward between you and a partner. You're kind of stressed out about it. You're worried about it. So the challenging energy is the flirt card, which says extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like your challenge is being open to love. You're not really, kind of like an ice queen or ice king. You're not really open as you might think. If you have a partner, especially, you know, there's some between I'm happy and I'm unhappy, with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups, or I'm unhappy and I want to be happy, rather than just being open and flowing with the energy as the Fool. You're not in that space, so it's like it's either this or it's either that. But the way to get to the Nine of Cups is, I feel like you're going to have to open up, which might not necessarily be easy, especially if you have trust issues with someone, or you just have trust issues from previous situations and relationships. The Spirit's saying to open up to people. You don't have to flirt with everybody, and if everybody flirts with you, that doesn't mean that you have to get involved. It's just be appreciative, be nice, be courteous in a way. Free yourself is your approach to the situation. Again, Spirit's like, you're what's holding you back from your own happiness, whether that be in your own relationships or whether that be with calling in someone. The Lovers and the Strength card. So you got to get out of your ego in order for you to attract what it is that you're looking for. Because I feel like you're also very indecisive about what you want in love still. You might have not have chosen what it is that you seek in love or in a partnership. If you guys are dealing with a third party energy, if you're unhappy in a marriage and you're thinking about stepping out, because I kind of feel that energy very strongly. I got that in some of the monthly or mid-monthly energy readings. I feel like you do need to be, you might need to make sure your ego is not what's driving you towards seeking another person outside of your relationship. For others of you, you haven't really decided that you're ready for a real love or not. Your ego may be trying to say, oh, I'm trying to protect you. You know, our ego creates that. It doesn't want us to grow or evolve. It wants to keep us stuck and wants, you know, out of this fear-based protective energy. So you have to see it for what it is. And whatever the challenge is, it's not really a great challenge. It's a small challenge that you can overcome. As far as your focus, your suggested focus, it's let go of control issues. So in what way can you just stop? Because you're trying to control how love comes in, or you're trying to control who gives it to you, how it comes and how it doesn't come, how you should go after it, when you should go after it. It has to be this way, it has to be that way. Whatever energies that are controlling, it's coming from your ego. Princess of Wands, I don't know why her boobs are out like that. But it could be that you need to be more open and more expressive when it comes to love. Be more creative. Maybe this is creative stagnation. You're controlling things because you don't believe in the infinite possibilities that can be created in love. You don't really trust. Because it's like Spirit says, once you make a decision, they'll start working on your behalf to make it happen. But you have to make a decision. Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, he's juggling 3 different pentacles. So some of you guys, this is a love triangle. You guys may need to make a decision between 2 different people, maybe even 3 different people. Or you could be in a situation, but I feel like this is you. You could also be playing between what type of partnership are you looking for. You might have 3 different ideals of what that is. But you better choose something, because it's like you're stagnant, like, or you're procrastinating. It's like, I feel like your heart is already made up, but it's like your mind just needs to decide, like, okay, yeah, I'm in agreement with that too. Because your heart already knows what it wants. Your romantic feelings. So Spirit saying, if you have something in your heart that you want to explore, Spirit saying it is real and it is worth exploring. 3 of Swords. There's triggers, or there's this trigger of fear that keeps you from opening up your heart and seeing what love has to offer because of past disappointments. So if you're being triggered right now by things that you don't like or don't want to see, address those energies, because it is something I feel like Spirit wants you to see, because this 3 of Swords could be the very reason why you keep going back and forth with what decision to make instead of just making one. You just go forth with what you want, or go forth with what you know or what you feel. Yeah, go forth with this Fool. He came out again, so get out of your own way. It's like there's a lot of young energies that have come out. So with the younger energies, it's like that playful, lighthearted energy detached. Because I feel like, prayers and visualizations work and everything, but if it's coming from an indecisive energy, it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? All right. Let's see what's up with pick a card. I'm going to use the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So I'm going to ask you guys, whichever one stands out, or it could be 2 or more cards that you feel guided to choose. So I'm going to split the deck into 3s. I'm going to ask the Divine Spirit to accurately answer or send the messages at all. Whoever is needing to hear a message, all that they need to hear will be given to them with truth, love, and insight and healing. Thank you. 3 cards. All right. This is a heavy, strong deck, okay? So this is deck 1, deck 2. So really just meditate on which number or numbers you feel drawn to. So 3 cards. And then I'm going to pull them and reveal them to you when you guys are ready. There's only 17 of us in here, so if you guys want to, give me some thumbs up when you guys are ready, when you feel like you've chosen the right card, then I'll go ahead and pull the card. While I sip on my margarita. All right. Okay, I'm just waiting for a thumbs up if you guys are ready. If you guys feel like you've chosen the right number. Otherwise, I'll just reveal the cards. Okay, so there's 1. 1 person. Come on, y'all. There's 17 of y'all in here. Not trying to rush you, but... Okay, I'm just going to reveal the cards. All right, card 1. So if you guys have chosen card number 1, your message is faraway places. It says, get ready for new horizons. Okay. I think I'm going to read from the book. Just because I feel like it gives you more messages. So faraway places, it says, stop playing it safe, get ready for new horizons and changes in your life. A journey is coming. It might be foreign lands or faraway places, or it may be inner shifts that change your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune in shoes. Okay, in shoes or whatever. So the message that the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, it says, part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of everyday life. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way of your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure is part of the course. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. Keep your metaphorical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead, sorry. Be ready for be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can bring my goodness. Hold on. The joy of travel is that you can begin to experience the everyday as if you are seeing it for the first time. Nothing should be taken for granted. Okay. Card number 2. It says, begin now, take your first step. Okay, so let's see. Begin now's message. It says, every journey starts with the first step. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and keep going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. The message that the Sacred Traveler wants you to know says there are times when the traveler needs to separate from blah, 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 from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey brings an heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take the first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and the fulfillment that await you. Do it now. In quotations, it says, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Okay. Last but not least, card 3. Surrendering to the journey. It says, release control. Okay, so surrendering to the journey. Okay. The message is, it's time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to the spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know surrendering is not giving up. You're not yielding to a force outside of yourself. You're opening to your soul. By releasing hold, you allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which brings inspiration and direction into your life. Sometimes the journey goes a different way than expected. When it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path, but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you're going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it all yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open your heart and allow it in. Alrighty. That is the message, you guys, for pick a card. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I will be back doing the daily readings too. So I'll be back with that. Much love to you guys. If you guys are interested in personal readings with me, you guys can check out my website. I will leave the link in the description box below. Just be sure to sign up on my website before purchasing a reading. If you guys want a quick emergency reading, you guys can always hit me up on Instantgo for quick question readings. It's a mobile app for Apple iPhone users only for now. If you guys want a more full and in-depth emergency reading within a quicker time frame than my specific time frame for my readings, emergency readings are 24 hours within a purchase, within your purchase date. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave that in the description box. My Aries out there, Aries sun sign, or if you know an Aries sun sign, I am running a birthday special for you guys. It ends this week on the 20th, so take advantage of that now. And then come Taurus season, I will be doing a birthday reading special for you guys too, offering birthday readings for you all. So much love to you guys as always. Until the next time.